Crafting, building, fighting, pew pew pew. Taking all the loot with my axe alive. Then lost and friends, making with us and friends. We're the very best. We dive into dividing, taking on the toughest quest. With my axe alive, dueling my awesome friends. We're the very best. We dive into the virtual world with style and grace. Collecting loot, shining bright in every place. Pew pew pew, we're shooting our way through the scene. No opponent can defeat us with a gaming dream team. Welcome to Willow's Nest. It's where we belong in this digital world. We're unstoppable, strong. Crafting, building, fighting. Pew 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 pew, taking all the loot with my axolotl and my awesome friends. Together we conquer all, making the enemies scream. Then the chops and trees, gonna make a home with pixelated blocks. Building bridges high up in the sky, where imagination soars and fly, making dreams come true in this virtual world. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can't do. We're unstoppable, strong. Crafting, building, fighting. Pew 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 pew, taking all the loot with my axolotl and my awesome friends. Together we conquer all, making the enemy scream.
Hi and welcome to Steam Fest Next Fest demos. So I've got another couple of games lined up: Doomwalker, The Dark Mind, and Storycrafter. I'm gonna give them about an hour each, depending on how playable they are. If one is shorter, another one's gonna be longer. Whatever. It's just gonna be one of those things. Hey Lewis, hey Pomada. How are you guys doing? But yeah, let's get this game started. Even it's start. Steam is having issues. That's so loud. Oh my lordy. Sorry, I can't change it just yet. I'll change it on my app. Name game, continue. Continue what? I've never played it. You had to restart Steam twice? Yeah, I just didn't want to start the game for me. This name game. Oh my god, I'm deaf. Wow. At least you guys aren't getting deaf. Different. Oh, this is too loud. Honestly, I don't understand why games think it's okay to blow people's eardrums. It's so ridiculous. actually quite upsetting me because, you know, hearing is not something you can replace. What the fuck? I am gonna go on a high. That is reasonable sound. Jeez, I wanna see, is that all the settings there is? No. Don't do that to me, game. Seriously. Okay, let's resume. Can we... Okay, yeah. See, this one we can control with right mouse button. This is exactly how these games should be. So you don't struggle to see where you go. I think with the amount of games that they've got going right now. Yes, all right. Thank you. I think Steam is just overwhelmed.
All right.
I'm all right. Thank you. Just see what that blue thing is. So far, it's pretty smooth, this game. I don't seem to have dropped any packets along the way. Stuttering? What? There's 0 stutter. Oh, but it is having encoding issues. 30... It's struggling with the... This is purely graphics that's now stuttering. It is not the internet. Fast travel location. It is struggling with the graphics. So I shall go medium. This game is not optimized. That is what you're seeing right now. I mean, it's dropping FPS from 4. This is literally the game. I can't blame the internet company for this one. Kilobytes all over the place. Oh, now it's dropping frames. Right, because it can't keep up with the game's graphics. The game's graphics is terrible. It is definitely not optimized. Oh, that's awful. Oh my lord. That's disgusting. I can't even play it like that. But there, that's 30 frames per second. It stabilizes the stream, but it's awful. Yeah, it is a demo. I mean, I expect these things
there.
not...
Come here.
Don't oi me. I'm busy talking here, damn it.
Oi, you there. Come here.
But it seems to have stabilized now on low.
Hey,
Oh, it
you.
doesn't look too bad for you guys.
Hello?
Hello yourself, man. What is it?
Oi, you there.
Talk to
Come here.
Tapper, the helper. Getting situated. Have you seen the sky, mate? Bad portents. People are saying it hasn't looked
Hey,
like
you.
this since, well, the Feast of Shadows over
Hello?
1,000 years ago. Hey, shut up. Wait a minute. Are you new in town? Well, my apologies. Let's get you used
Oi,
to things around
you
here.
there. Come here.
Oh, could you shut up? Why don't you explore around the village and visit the local waystone to make sure you get back here quickly if need be?
Hey, you.
Is that purple altar over there?
Hello?
Okay, that's annoying. Jeez. You're gonna keep quiet now. Getting I've already unlocked it. Go back there. It seems to have kind of sort of stabilized. It is struggling to encode this game like a lot. It's stable, but it looks like crap. Yeah. I don't know if I want to play this looking like crap. Yeah, this is not encoding very well. It's not even going to help if I make a video of this because my graphics card is struggling to encode the graphics in this game. I mean, it works. Otherwise, it works really well. It really doesn't work too badly.
All right.
It looks horrible like this. I mean, it's got all the goodies, and it's pretty clean. Check out the stream. Well, I'm looking at Twitch, and it's looking good on Twitch. Just YouTube that it's doing horribleness on. Hold on, let me just open the YouTube.
Say that again, I liked it.
Okay, let me just look at the stream for a second here. Yeah, it doesn't look half as bad for you guys as it does for me. To you guys, it actually still looks pretty good. For me, it's like a almost white screen. It's horrible. You guys can actually see like different colors and shit. I can't. I mean, the game looks good and all, but it's not exactly what I want. Isn't. Bill disappears with Lewis's Steam account. Better get running, Lewis. Bill's kind of fast. I don't know. My computer is not happy with this game. So nice game, but no. Maybe if they actually optimize it, it'll be great. But right now, it's no. Plays nicely otherwise. I mean, I do like it. Just wish I could play it. So let's go to the dark. I put the wrong one. Well, did it not change? What? me a second, guys. It's being weird. No, what'd you do with my chat? App? That's not. Just squished my chat into the bottom. Okay, so we are gonna play. Let me just. The Dark Mind. Hopefully, this one goes better. Ooh. This game contains intense horror, graphic violence, and hallucinations. It is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Includes jump scares, loud noises, and flashing lights. May induce fear, anxiety, and panic. Those with mental health issues, especially anxiety or PTSD, should proceed with caution. By continuing, you accept full responsibility for any psychological effects. Oh my lord. What the hell? Yeah. That's squishing something. So, look away now if you're sensitive. I'm probably going to be looking away myself, but anyway, let's go. Every night, it's the same nightmare. The light goes out, and my mind opens doors it knows it should stay closed. But this time, I need to go further. I need to find a way out, not just for myself. That is very loud. Where was I? Not just for myself, but for those parts of me that get lost in these corridors of fear. This isn't just a dream, it's a challenge. These hallucinations, they're so terrifyingly real, that they could easily claim my life if I falter. Every step is a precarious dance between survival and surrender. I must uncover the clues hidden within the shadows and choose the right path to endure another night. Wish me luck, for I tread a fine line between the light and the abyss. You better ask your dad if you can watch. Really strange with Steam. Been watching people play game. 2 hours later, Steam tells me they play it. Yeah, Steam is having issues right now. Steam is having an overload of issues right now. Like a major overload. The whole basement, and it's got no sound setting, which is pretty. Let me just adjust the sound then. 'Cause damn, that is way too freaking loud. Seriously, now you stop the music. I can't hear. It's not loud. It's still too loud. Oh, I can't do that. Does that work? No, it doesn't. I'll just have to do this since I can't do Help. More. Holy hell. I've had to turn that down by like, what, 20 decibels? That's a lot. What the hell are these people smoking? They're smoking their socks. Okay. Hopefully that is not too bad. Okay, it looks okay. Let's start the game. But I suggest clean underwear. Just in case. Grab some now. I'm gonna need a pair myself. Because this is not the kind of game on how to play. Take a look around the room and remember how the objects are positioned and where they scan. Then proceed down the corridor. Oh my lordy, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay, there's 2 lights. So I can't remember shit. 2 handprints and a splatter. Guys, I need your memories, please. Creepy doll. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? You got a diaper on, so you sit for a while? Maybe I should. The hell is with this creepy ass doll? Emerald. Ugh. Music is making my stomach not great. Okay. We go out. Is there... Gotta remember how things are in the room are? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's why I say we're gonna die. We... What? We are gonna die. Totally gonna die. Yeah, nothing's moved. I think. Was there a window there? Is that totally gonna crap my pants or something? Oh god, something's gonna jump out. No. Oh, oh. Being the same as in the first round, red exit. Something is different positioned. Rotated or missed as in the first round. Except temporarily changes like jumps. Okay, so green exit. What is this? This is a red exit. But we came from there. One of 7? Oh no. No, no, no. Hey, Leslie. We got some clean underwear extra. This is a spoopy game. That's all the same still. Except for the freaking ghost that jumped out at us. More demos. I do not get what we're supposed to be doing in this game. How are you doing? Fine. Round 2. Oh my. Nearly touched us. Because it's still a green exit. That means nothing has changed. I don't see anything that's changed. Hey, Bamada. I don't say hey. Bamada. Sorry. This is now round number 3. We're still alive. It looks creepy. It is freaking creepy. It literally had a warning before we started the game. Like if you're emotionally, mentally sensitive, you should watch this game. It's freaking crazy. It's still the same. It's a spoopy game. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what I'm supposed to freaking do though. It's still a green exit, so I wonder if we go this way. Because I mean, we've gone through the green door. Take it you didn't hear me talking Saturday. He was muted. Your dogs like to hit the mute button. Oh wow. We can go. So we go through the red door, the red exit. Oh, this is round number 4. So something is going to be different now. We might have a jump scare or something. So far. Oh, the doll is gone. The doll. The doll is gone. Now what do I do? I don't know what to do. I can zoom. Yeah, this game is weird. Oh my god. What the hell is that? What the hell? What the hell? Go through the red door again. I'm not I mean, I didn't see it. 94 views, and you was muted for half of it. Oh my goodness. It falls back. That's the same. Same. Okay, why is it flickering? That's the same. I mean, we can't touch anything. Oh shit. I just died. Thank you, Bamada. You missed anomaly. You should have gone to the red exit. Oh. Resume. That is the weirdest game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, what the heck did I miss? There was nothing to miss. But yeah, thank you. I hit, yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, the first one we went through the red door, there was nothing that changed. I went through the red door again. Oh. So whenever there's nothing that changed, you have to go through the red door again. That's so silly. Because it says there has to be something changed or jump scare. Yeah, I hit 700 just before, well, yeah, just before my earlier stream. We are getting there. Getting there. Slowly but surely we are growing. I don't know. I don't know so much about this game. I mean, it's very spooky and everything, but it's so weird. Like, I don't get the point. It wasn't that scary like they said it would be. I mean, yeah, sure, the jump scares are like creepy and stuff. And it does give you a pit in your stomach. You immerse yourself in the room, but yeah, I don't know so much. Shall we do the next game? Because I didn't get that game. I really didn't. Yeah, that's definitely different. To Super Trash Memory, you wouldn't be able to play this game. Not that you do spooky games anyway. Me neither. I don't do memory games and I don't do spoopy games. But I thought I'd try that just because it's October. And it did look okay-ish. What did I say next? Something. Oh, this game. This game I really wanted to try because this looks really good. Storycrafter. Okay, let me just change this. This is also not really the kind of game that I normally play. But it kind of intrigued me. What the hell? What the hell? No. Wants me to log into stuff? And it's put it on my other screen? What's wrong with you? Yeah, let me just see if I can load this game for a second. Here we go. Just get you guys back on that side. It wants me to log in. Log into what? Eh. I'm not a fan of games that require you to make an account with them. That really annoys me. Um, really, really. Lord. Sorry, guys, just give me a second. Like, why? Why do I require a freaking mic? Why do I require an account? It makes no freaking sense. And now it wants to verify. So silly. Once human is about as spooky as you tend to get. You can play spooky games, but not a fan. The often powerless nature of them. Also not a fan of the slow tanky controls. A lot of spooky games. Yeah. Yeah, you like your feet is sludge. Yeah. I don't do spooky games. I really don't. And definitely not a fan of signing up for shit when it's just a damn demo. Oh my god, just sign up. That is an alt account called Gmail. I really don't like that you have to do that. So that's like a big no already for this game. That it's not cool. Really not cool. Story. Here we Welcome to the Storycrafter. There's no sound here, so let me just put you up to where you normally are. Is this your first time playing the game? Yeah, it is. The player needs to create a persona to enter into the story. It's the first time, start the tutorial with the default investigator character class. Now that I fully understand the rules of TRPG, I'm going to go straight to creating a custom. Okay, so it says I must do that. Really? Age. Oh, what's my age? Female. Birthplace. Okay, I am so not putting in my real data because this looks like a let's grab data bullshit. I'm not liking this game with where this is going. Residence. Profession. So it's set. That's a beautiful character. That's so me. Let's go through the characters. Shopkeeper. Artist. Criminal. Soldier. Explorer. Very cute characters. Popo. That is so not police. Police detective. But very cute character. Doctor. Mechanic. Professor. I can't remember what it just said. Go if you knew, goes for something. Might be a painter, writer, musician, or other artistic practitioner. Your creativity and sensitivity give you a special perception of strange phenomena or supernatural events. You might be drawn to a series of incredible events due to the bizarre inspiration or mystical. I do think I want to do this character. So we've got a paintbrush, sketchbook, charcoal paint, and an apron. Lots of piz in there. History, nature, communication, psychology, investigation, and art. Yeah, let's do that. You guys still with me? Did you guys fall asleep? Strength. It's a measure of an investigator's muscle power. The higher the strength, the more weight the investigator can lift, or the more forcefully they can grip objects. This attribute determines the damage an investigator can deal in close combat. So we've got 87 free points. Holy moly. Are you still here? Intelligence versus idea rolls, intelligence checks. Dexterity. Allow them to withstand more damage and attack. When appearance drops to 0, the person becomes terrifyingly ugly and exhibits repulsive behavior, causing shock and discussions wherever they go. Appearance is useful in social encounters and can help when trying to make a good impression. Are you building your own story? All luck build, what can go wrong? Represents an investigator's general fortune. Luck can be called upon in critical moments to determine the outcome of unforeseen events. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put 10 points on each of them. They all seem like 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit we need, so. Did I miscount something? Clearly. Might have clicked somewhere too many. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. And it's just so weird that there's absolutely no sound. Like a nice background music would have been really cool while you're doing this, instead of like absolute quiet. I suppose I can play my own music. Okay, so now we've got profession skill points and personal skill points. No, so what's professional? What is huh? Non-personal skill. Okay. Just trying to see what is the movement is personal. Fight personal. Wow. So all of this is personal and just those 4 is professional. I feel like this should be professional too. Right. But then again, we're an artist. Still. So we have 55 points that we have to divide by all of this. And 90 points for all of those. That's hardly. Okay. I'm gonna click on everything once and then do it again. Till I run out of. Seriously think swimming could be a lot less. Why is there swimming so high? Or sports? Seriously, do they even know artists? Like sports is like very low on the radar. Let's do art, science, law, engineering, history. can't up that. Can't up my listening skills. That's as high as your listening skills go. Let's put one more there. Okay. Spit. Figure background. The figure background describes the character's background story, including family, education. What? This is like this is the weirdest game I've ever played in my life. Family, education, work experience. Like this is your CV, basically. I don't know. This game totally feels like it's data gathering. Like that is totally what I'm getting here. I'm not going to do that. Fill in all the information. No. No and no. Feel you've played Stranger. Mysterious. Mysterious. Okay, let's go. Character has been created. Hello, Confucius. Just enter random garbage. I said no and no because I'm mysterious. Eternal darkness, hunted house. Isn't it haunted? Unlikely romance or insatiable appetite. Okay, so the first one, hunted house. Mr. Knott has hired you to investigate an old Corbett house located in downtown Boston, where the previous tenants, the Macario family, were involved in tragedy. The landlord wants to know exactly what happened to the house since. Unlikely romance. Where am I? Why am I here? These were the first thoughts that flowed into your mind. Then you felt an intense pain all over your body. You instinctively opened your eyes to see an unfamiliar ceiling. You stared blankly. You board the last train of the day, heading to the end of the line. You're exhausted. You quickly fall into a deep sleep. When you wake up, you realize you are the only one left on the train. You have no idea how long you've been asleep. Insatiable appetite. In the late autumn of Tokyo, the breeze is gentle and unhurried, with a temperate chill that doesn't penetrate the bones. You bask in the lazy warmth of the morning sun, feeling the air caressing your cheeks. Sounds like a very heavy novel. Shall we do the haunted house? Every game, Phil collects everything you do. Unity even has a terms of service that lets them do it. Yeah, I mean, this one is just really intense. Like, how many people would actually fill in all that stuff? Hey, Biscuit, much love to you too. Yeah, let's do the haunted house story. What do you guys? And one, two, three, or four? Which story do you want me to tell you? So this is gonna be a storytelling game. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm feeling like either haunted house or insatiable appetite. The other two is more like getting lost and murdering. I mean, you do that and way more every time you play D&D. Yeah, and that's actually what I wanted to say. This feels like D&D where you have to like write your own character persona stuff. Hmm. stream just had a wobble. A wobble. Okay, let's do that. Start the game. Okay, so now we can read the rest of the story. The landlord wants to know exactly what happened in the house. Since the incident, Mr. Knott's property has been unable to find tenants, and he hopes you can resolve these issues and clear his house as a name. Okay, so obviously there's something going on. It's obviously a haunted house. Difficulty 2. I mean, there's no difficulty 1, so it's either 2, 2, or 2, or 2. Let's start. Please select a character. You couldn't do that yourself, game? Grief. Welcome to Storycrafter. Type start to begin the game. I hope it's not going to be so silent the whole time. Loading, loading. Welcome to the Storycrafter with a file prelude. I am the host for this archive, but I prefer the term keeper, or simply KP. The script overall adopts the 7th edition Call of Cthulhu rules, but it's it's okay. Dude, seriously? Plot guides you or want you make a certain difficult action, you need to make a skill judgment. The result of skill determination is taken by rolling 1d100. 100-sided virtual dice. Good grief. When the value rolled is less than your skill value, it is success. Yeah, D&D. Here we go. I will guide you step by step, and together we will compose the spectacular script. Okay, I need music. This is way too quiet. Hold on, let me see if I can get my playlist. Hey, oh, this is just way too quiet for me. I mean, I don't normally do music, but damn, that's quiet. That's so too quiet. Let me just see if my not picking it up. You know what I could give me a second. Trying to do stuff while I'm streaming. It's always fun. Like it seriously needs something besides just why is it not taking it to library? Um, It's just not wanting to do this at all. Hmm. Uh, okay, you guys are hearing that, right? And this is not copyrighted music because this is AI created music. But it's at least something. Okay. This is an afternoon in the year 2000 in Boston, USA. You are sitting at your desk, bored, sipping afternoon tea. Occasionally, you greet neighbors passing by the window. Glance out the window, lightly tapping your toes, feeling restless. Please use the investigation. Winning. Congratulations on passing your first skill assessment. The result of the roll will be displayed in the dice record. Let's promote the development of the plot together by entering the interaction with KP below. You can try to enter a personalized interaction if you don't have any ideas. Waiting for his arrival. That's it. I rolled a 56 and a pass. As you focus on the young gentleman in the brown trench coat, you take a closer look at his movements and demeanor. His anxious stride and the way he swings his hand suggest he might be in a hurry or distress. You notice the details of his coat, the way it flaps slightly with each step, and the tension in his posture as he approaches. The young gentleman in the brown trench coat continues to look. His anxious demeanor becomes more apparent. You observe his facial expressions and body language closely, noting the way he glances around, as if he's searching for something or someone. The environment around you remains unchanged, but his presence adds a layer of texture to the scene. Okay? Lower the music a little. Taking a long time to load. There we go. Mr. Knott looked relieved to see you. Ah, I appreciate your willingness to help. I could really use someone with a keen eye and brave heart. There's so much about this house that I don't understand, and I'm worried about what we might find. Are you willing to join me in exploring it? I think it's time we uncover the secrets hidden within those walls. Continue chat. We'll continue chatting with him, find out as much as we can. Mr. Knott took a deep breath, his eyes glancing towards the house as if it were calling to him. You know, ever since I inherited this place, I've been feeling an odd mix of excitement and dread. The stories about the Macario family, they haunt me. I need to know what drove them away. He shifted his weight, looking back at you, his voice lowering slightly. The house has been sealed up for so long, and I can't shake the feeling that there's someone still lingering inside. If we take a look around, I hope we can find some clues about what really happened. Are you ready to step inside? Yeah, sure. You have ended the conversation, leaving Mr. Knott with a mix of hope and concern about the haunted house he inherited. He expressed his eagerness to uncover the dark history surrounding the property and the mysterious departure of the Macario family in 1918. With the house remaining unrented for years, he sought your assistance to explore its secrets, offering compensation for your help. As the conversation came to a close, Mr. Knott acknowledged the need for reflection, yet his determination to face the unknown lingered in the air, hinting at the unsettling truths that awaited discovery within the old sealed vaults. Sometimes the plot will give you some options, including a guided option that answers the main line and more open, free options. With exit the chatting mode, Mr. Knott says I can give you $250 US in cash. If you agree, we will head to the haunted old house. Seems reasonable, I guess. Let's agree. You can now use the bag command to put the 250 in cash into your backpack. You can enter backslash at any time during the game to get a command guide and use instructions. Okay. The young gentleman in the brown trench coat stops in front of you. His expression shifts slightly as he processes your agreement. He nods and you can see a hint of relief in his posture. Atmosphere remains charged with anticipation as he prepares to finalize the transaction. Let's bag the money. Item added to inventory. Let's get going. When you need to move to another location, you need to use the go to command to distinguish it from the normal conversation. Obtain to instruction guides and use. Okay. Go to help. Congratulations on completing something. When you arrive at the new scene and don't know what to do, observation is always a good place to start. It's a very pretty. This is totally not what I expected, but it is kind of cool. It's the first time I've ever played something like this. Mr. Knott leads you to a brick house facing the street, wedged between two newer, taller office buildings. If you're unsure what to do, you can start by observing your surroundings. Let's observe. You take a moment to observe the house more closely. Its architecture is unremarkable, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the shadow cast by the surrounding buildings. The curtains are drawn tightly, obscuring any view of the interior. The overall atmosphere is quiet, almost as if the house is holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. Let's do them in order. Let's observe the front door. Focus your attention on the front door, noting its sturdy construction. The bolt is reinforced by 4 screws, which look relatively new, indicating that it was installed 1 or 2 years ago. The door's surface is unblemished, and the surrounding frame shows no signs of wear. The overall impression is one of security and permanence. So we can't observe the other stuff? Just going to throw this out there. Cheese. Cheese. Huh? go to the living room. Sure. What? Throwing cheese in the chat. It looks very artsy. The living room contains some common furniture, a radio, a sofa, an armchair, and a large shelf filled with miscellaneous items. The confusion of my statement is where I am at overall. Ah, okay. Now, this is basically a game where you write the story. And what I'm thinking this is basically you're directing an AI to help you write a story. Like, obviously you make the decisions of what to do next, how to what. But yeah, you're basically AIing a haunted house story. There's 4 stories that you can write with your character, and then whatever you roll is going to be whether you fail at what you're going to do next or whatever, like D&D. Kind of an interesting concept. Okay, so full with miscellaneous items. Anyone entering the room would undoubtedly notice the unusually large number of crucifixes, Madonna statues, and other Catholic items. So this is the RPG version of chat. Yeah, kind of basically like that. Yeah, exactly. There's an AI for that. These religious items were left by the previous tenant. Although I am also religious and would place a crucifix in a room, there are just too many here. Come, let's sit down and I'll tell you what I know about this place. I feel like we should look around. I'm in 2 minds. I also want to ask him more about the house. It is interesting. Not sure how much it tickles me pink though. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not crazy about it. But I mean, I have been wanting to do story reading on this channel. I don't know if I would do it live though. Because I don't know if I've got the patience to start a whole new channel for that. I failed. Oh my lord. You call out to not asking for more information about the house. The urgent noise from upstairs continues, creating a sense of urgency in your inquiry. Not appears, looking slightly apprehensive, ready to provide insight into the house's history or any peculiarities it might have. And I failed. You asked Mr. Knott for more information about the house as he prepares to head upstairs. He pauses briefly, glancing back at you. The sound of the window continues to echo through the space, adding an unsettling backdrop to your conversation. Knott begins to explain the house's history, mentioning its previous occupants and any unusual events that have occurred. Act alone? What does that mean? Go to the bedroom. At least I know what that means. Definitely needs a paint job, that's for sure. The room contains a bed frame with minimal bedding and a dressing table. Hey, Mr. Bubbles. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. My apologies. Welcome to Storytime with Willow. The window here is wide open, and Mr. Knott suspects this was the source of the loud noise earlier. He immediately moves forward to close the window. Well, I'm sure he can close the window by himself, so I'm not going to help him. Look around the room for anything suspicious. Check under the bed. Let's look around the room. My earphones are dying. Health is the most important attribute in the game. If the health reaches 0, the character will die. Oh my lordy. We can die? Why would our health be 0? We're not doing anything. I'm just changing my earphones real quick. Somebody died? Really? I don't want to read somebody to death. Congratulations to the player for completing the Haunted House prologue. This is the prologue of the complete plot of the Haunted House. It serves as a guide for novices to learn the basic rules of the game. There's more content waiting for you to explore in the complete plot. You must be impatient to wait. Really? You must? Click the complete the plot and return to the lobby to start exploring fully. I was still reading. It's AI. I'm pretty sure all the stories end in death. Hey, Krista, how are you doing? Pretty sure. Same. Bye. Mr. Knott walks to the window, gripping the sides of the window frame to close it. Suddenly, the bed frame hurtles towards Mr. Knott. Unaware of the flying bed frame, it crashes straight into Mr. Knott, sending him flying out the window. Ah, is that a roll on HP? 1 dice. Roll 6. The results 2. Remove 2 points from HP. Lovely. You witness the bed frame levitate and crash into Mr. Knott, sending him out the window. Shocked by his extraordinary sight, you rushed out of the house. As you step outside, the front door automatically closes and locks behind you. But you don't realize it immediately. Your attention is drawn to Mr. Knott, lying severely injured on the ground. You quickly remember to call for help, shouting loudly while dialing for an ambulance. And congratulations. Okay. He got hurtled out. I'm good, thank you. Rude game. Killed the freaking dude. Weirdo. How? Exploration? Okay, so we finished. This is your first time playing the game. No, anyway. Shall we try another one? Pick a person. Well done, Mr. Investigator. You are an excellent investigator with sharp eyes and agile skin. Now click on the script on the right to start writing your story. So we've done haunted house, eternal darkness, where we're on a train and we don't know how long we are on the train for. Unlike, I'm gonna go with insatiable appetite. Looks interesting. I think you can't wait any longer, so click on the play button for some excitement. Looks like I fixed my stream, sort of. It has its moment. Tonight's been really good. Earlier, well, the first game I was playing, because these are all demos. Just my graphics card hated that game. But yeah, it has its moments. Like certain times of the day, I just have no bandwidth. So I can't stream. So no, not really fixed. It's got a plaster on it. That's it. But no, not like I said this afternoon. My internet is like a blocked toilet. And they just trying to put more poop in it and thinking that's gonna unblock the toilet. And now they've just covered the whole thing and you know, hoping that it just goes away by itself. But they haven't fixed the problem. Or they haven't found the problem that's blocking the drain. It's about the best analogy I can think of this whole situation. So it's trickling through, because I pay for 5 meg. I'm not even getting 2.5. Right now I've got a 20 meg line and I'm barely getting what I should. It's just disgusting and annoying and irritating, but at least I can stream and I'm happy about it. But yeah, my 8 o'clock stream was atrocious. Frame drops like crazy. Insatiable appetite. Start the game. In the late autumn of Tokyo, the breeze is gentle and unhurried. The temperate chill that doesn't penetrate the bones. You bask in the lazy warmth in the morning sun, feeling the air caress your cheek. During this rare leisure time over the weekend, you all set out on a journey to reunite with friends. Shizawa has arranged to meet you all around 11 a.m. in front of Jufulu, a new opened 2-story Chinese restaurant that has been in business for less than a week. Netizens have praised its elegant and unique decor, delicious dishes, affordable prices, and attentive service. It has become very popular in the area recently due to a grand opening promotion. This will be your first visit. So we're going for supper. Is that what we're going to do? Let's go for supper. And then what? The food's going to eat us? Let's... Nope, that is not. That was not. Uh-huh. As the leaves turn to shades of gold and crimson, late autumn settled gently over Tokyo. The air was filled with soft warmth, comforting embrace that felt rare for this time of year. You, Willow, an artist with a passion for capturing fleeting moments, revealed in the tranquility of the day. The sunlight filtered through the trees, casting playful shadows on the ground as you made your way through the bustling streets. Your heart light with an anticipation. Anticipation. Today was special. It marked a long-awaited reunion with old friends. Chise had organized the gathering, and you were excited to reconnect after years apart. The meeting point was Jufu Tower, a newly opened Chinese restaurant that had caught your eye with its elegant decor and glowing review. You had heard whispers of its delicious dishes and exceptional service, all at surprisingly affordable prices. As you approached the restaurant, the aroma of enticing flavors wafted through the air, mingling with the crisp scent of autumn. You felt a sense of nostalgia wash over you, eager to share stories and laughter with those who had once been an integral part of your life. Today promised to be a delightful escape from the routine, a chance to savor both food and friendship. Definitely going to be cannibals. Yeah, I have that feeling too. The hookup outside could be a bad spot. I've had that happen twice in different houses. Keep sending people, and the fifth one that actually ran tests and I had to switch cables outside. Had to move from one side to the other. Yeah, that's the one thing that I haven't tested yet, was the actual dish outside my house. But yeah, I'm annoyed with them. So annoyed. I've literally had to lose my temper with them just to do something. That's not the kind of business I wanna. Let's head over to Jufu Tower. You walk towards Jufu Tower, the newly opened Chinese restaurant standing tall before you. The building's elegant facade glimmers in the warm sunlight, drawing your attention. As you approach, you notice the intricate details of its design, which hint at the unique dining experience inside. Yeah, it is irritating. Well, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. out in front of the restaurant, you see familiar faces, friends you haven't seen in years. They greet you with smiles and waves, their laughter mixing with the sounds of the bustling street. Atmosphere is lively, filled with chatter and the aroma of delicious food wafting from within. Step closer, joining the group as they share stories and excitement about the meal ahead. Anticipation of the gathering fills the air as you all prepare to enter UFO Tower together. Someone may be playing Indiana Jones with my cables. People do dumb things when unsupervised, that is for sure. And the problem is, it's not even cables, it's just Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi internet. And somebody's playing with their drone in between my tower and my dish. That's what it is. I just turn and see if I can shoot it. Yes. Yeah. They've given me grey hairs this past couple of weeks. Like lots of grey hairs. Observe the restaurant. Ask the receptionist. Ask her what? That's like such a vague question. Ask the receptionist. Observe the restaurant. I feel like we need to observe. Because I have no idea what the hell to ask the receptionist. I mean, that makes no sense. I also feel like there's a cultural aspect here that's going to be completely and utterly missed by anybody that is not Japanese, because cultural differences are phenomenally huge between, well, really anybody. That you grow up with your own cultural things, and you might think it's small until you go to another country, and then it's not so small. It's rather big. Like absolutely everything you grew up with is unique to you and your people. That's literally how it is. Let's observe. You stand before Hoover Tower, taking in its striking two-story structure. Elegant decor is immediately noticeable, with intricate Chinese motifs adoring the walls and tasteful lighting that creates a warm ambience. As you step closer, you see the large windows showcasing beautifully arranged tables inside, each set with polished chopsticks and delicate dishware. The atmosphere buzzes with activity as patrons chat and laughter fills the air. Tokyo, isn't that in China? The scent of various dishes wafts out, hinting at the delicious offerings within. You notice a small group of diners enjoying their meals, their plates filled with vibrant colors and enticing presentation. The exterior of the restaurant, combined with the lively scene inside, reflects the popularity it has quickly gained since opening. We need to hit the gym before next game. We need more than 11 HP if we're going to fight cannibals. I think so too. I don't even know if we can actually see the items in the bag. See, I don't even know what we can do with these. Like, was I supposed to paint this when I saw this? Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing. Turn on and off sound. There is no sound to turn off. I mean, the sound that you guys are hearing is my AI playlist. I made an AI playlist for my storytelling. Okay, now we ask the receptionist. What do we asking her? Only the AI know. We shall find out. You approach the receptionist, who is dressed in a traditional cheongsam, and explain that you are friends of his. She nods with a warm smile, confirming your reservation. After noting your details, she gestures towards the wooden stairs leading to the second floor. One by one, she guides you and the others up the stairs, the ambience becoming even more inviting as you ascend. The restaurant buzzes with activity. The aroma of various dishes intensifies with each step. As you reach the top, the hostess leads you to the private room, it, its door slightly ajar, revealing a cozy setting that promises an enjoyable dining experience. Go inside. She appears exhausted. You step into the private room and Shizai greets you warmly, wrapping his arms around you in a big hug. I honestly thought Shizai was a girl. I don't know why. His height is noticeable, standing at about 1.7 meters, and he wears his usual work attire of shirt and trousers. Despite his bright smile, you notice subtle hints of exhaustion in his eyes, suggesting he may not have rested well in recent days. The room is cozy with large tables set for your gathering, and the atmosphere feels inviting as you join the others inside. Oh, we're actually sitting on chair. Imagine that. I would have expected we sit on traditional Chinese cushion on the floor. I have entered a dialogue. How the hell am I supposed to read that fast? Ishizawa nods. Now he's changed his name too. Nods thoughtfully, a spark of interest lighting up his expression. By the way, are you all still busy with your own things lately? Well, what else would they be busy with, dude? We're not in a bedroom. Anyway, has anyone changed jobs or anything like that? He leans forward slightly, resting his elbows on the table, clearly eager to hear what everyone has been up to. I mean, life seems to throw us curveballs, right? I'd love to catch up on what's been happening in your world. His eyes scan the group, inviting them to share their news. Okay, what the hell am I gonna do now? Um, okay, so what do I do now? Go to risk. I'm not going to risk. Go to skill. Communication. Okay. Shizawa raises his glass with a warm smile, his eyes twinkling with enthusiasm. Well, it's not the end of our gathering, just the beginning of ordering some delicious food. Let's keep the conversation flowing while we decide what to eat. He gestures towards the menu, clearly excited to continue the lively atmosphere. What's everyone in the mood for? I'm starving. Glad the camera movement is done. That repeat was getting on my nerves. Yeah, me too. It was like very, like, grabs your eye the whole time. Like, it should just do it once and that's it. Not on repeat and then flicker and repeat. Let's continue dialogue. Leans back in his chair, a painful grin on his face. All right, let's see what we have here. I could go for something adventurous. How about we order a little bit of everything and share? That way we can all taste each other's choices. He glances around the table, his enthusiasm in effect. I mean, life's too short to stick to just one dish, right? Plus, it'll give us more to talk about while we eat. Really wants to talk, doesn't he? He picks up the menu, scanning it with exaggerated focus. So what's everyone craving? Let's make this meal memorable. I'm gonna end the dialogue. What? Okay, there we go. It was just slow. Summarizing a lively gathering where Isishawa and his friends reminisced about the past while playfully teasing each other about their appearances. Shizawa's humor shone through as he encouraged everyone to share updates about their lives and work, while also expressing his excitement about the meal they were about to enjoy. He hinted at his current financial struggles, but remained passionate about his work as a freelance journalist, emphasizing the importance of his mission to speak up for societal issues. No wonder he's talkative. As they prepared to order food, Ishizawa expressed a desire to discuss his reporting work privately after the meal, indicating his trust in his friends for guidance. Here, because he needs to talk some more. So we need to listen. Loading. Play. You focus on listening as Shize shares his story, his voice carrying across the table. The restaurant's service is steady. As you look around, you see the table gradually filling with an array of fragrant dishes. The enticing scents mingle in the air, enhancing the lively atmosphere of the gathering. Shize's storytelling captivates everyone, drawing laughter and engagement from the group. The combination of delicious food and his animated tales create a warm and enjoyable environment as the conversation flows around the table. This is the most I've read in a while. I'm actually reading a book at the moment. Fall asleep. Really, really, really intensely boring. Well, not boring, but it's a biography of Tesla. I am reading, but not on stream. But yeah, this is the most I've read on stream, actually ever. You continue to listen as the banquet progresses, observing Shize as he fills his plate again and again. Each time a new dish arrives, he eagerly adds more food, his appetite noticeably larger than that of others at the table. The conversations around you flow seamlessly, but your attention is drawn to Shize's seemingly insatiable hunger. The atmosphere remains lively, with laughter and stories shared, while the plates around the gradually empty. While the plates around him gradually empty. The contrast between his ferocious eating and the others' more moderate portions become increasingly apparent as the meal unfolds. We do have a cannibal. Or maybe he's got something else eating at him. I do like the reading format of this screen. It makes reading very easy. It's very comfortable on my eyes. Like I'm not struggling to read this. Like this is like the perfect size text. Signal to the server once more, urgently requesting additional food despite the unsettling atmosphere in the room. The previous cheerful laughter has vanished, replaced by an eerie sound of Shiza's aggressive eating. Server still at the door takes your order and quickly retreats, leaving you to observe the bizarre scene. The other guests at the table exchange worried glances, the expressions reflecting the panic that has replaced the earlier joy of the gathering. Shize continues to consume food with frenzied intensity. Sound of his eating echoing ominously around now silent food. Ooh, what are we gonna do? Perhaps Shize, what's that gonna tell Shize to stop? Pull the chair away? Let's tell him to stop. Let's see what he does. You turn to Shize, raising your voice slightly to be heard over the unsettling sounds of his eating. Shize, stop. Say, directing your attention firmly at him. The others at the table watch intently, their expressions a mix of concern and disbelief as they witness the sudden transformation in their friend. Jose, still focused on the food before him, does not immediately respond, continuing to consume with an alarming intensity. The atmosphere remains tense, the previous cheerfulness replaced by an eerie silence, punctuated only by the sound of his eating. You again direct your attention to Shize, raising your voice with urgency. Shize, stop! You insist, trying to get through to him. He remains at the table, his body bloated and swollen, no longer resembling a typical human form. Oh no, he's gonna be like a marshmallow man. The crunching sound from beneath the table continues, an unsettling noise that adds to the bizarre atmosphere. The tablecloth obscures your view, preventing you from seeing what is causing the sound. The other guests around the table look on in disbelief, their concern growing as they witness the strange and alarming scene unfolding. Okay, saying he's not dying yet. Let's lift the tablecloth and see what's under the table and make crunching noises. What's he feeding under there? What the heck? You reach down and lift the tablecloth, peering underneath the table. The sight before you is shocking. Jesus' feet are missing, absorbed into the bloating body. Ugh. The area where his feet should be is smooth, with no blood or signs of injury visible. The other guests gasp at the sight, the expressions shifting to horror as they take in the bizarre and unsettling transformation. The crunching sound continues from beneath the table, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the room. You lift the tablecloth again, your gaze fixed on Shize. The sight is increasingly disturbing as his body continues to be consumed by itself, a grotesque transformation unfolding before you. You can see his form gradually diminishing, with bits of food disappearing into his bloated figure as he continues to eat without restraint. The crunching sound persists from beneath the table, and the atmosphere is thick with a sense of helplessness as you and your other guest, the other guests, can do nothing but watch this unsettling scene unfold. Roll the 13 on listening, so I passed. Fantastic. Find it. You lift the tablecloth once more, your eyes drawn to Shize as faint sounds emanate from within his body. The words clack, off, off are barely audible, adding to the surreal and unsettling nature of the scene. As you look closer, you can see the grotesque transformation continue, with Shize's form becoming increasingly distorted. The other guests remain frozen in shock. Thank you for the redeemed. Their eyes wide as they take in the bizarre and horrifying spectacle before them. The crunching sound from beneath the table persists, creating an eerie backdrop to the unfolding situation. Huh. What the heck are we gonna do? Hmm. I don't know if first aid's gonna medicine. I have no idea what the hell to do. I can shoot him and put him out of his misery. Poke him with our paintbrush. Lots of reading. I have no idea what to do. Too much for you? Too much reading for you? I want to listen to me read. I don't think art's gonna be helpful in this situation. Definitely investigation. What the hell else to do? Just go get a job on an ASMR Audible reader. I failed on investigation. You activate your investigation skills, scanning the area around you for any clues or details related to Shize's bizarre transformation. As you focus your attention, you notice the remnants of food scattered across the table. Some bits still untouched. The tablecloth hangs limply, and the atmosphere feels heavy with unsettling silence. The other guests are still in shock, their eyes wide as they process what just occurred. You observe the space where Shize's once sat, looking for anything unusual or out of place that might explain the phenomenon. The air feels charged, and the faint echoes of his last words linger as you continue your investigation. Move 1 point. Activate your investigation skill again, focusing on the details surrounding Shize's situation. You recall the location of his apartment and the fact that he worked from home, which might provide insights into recent activity or any clues left behind. You consider the route to his apartment, noting that it is about 10 minutes away by bus. However, you also remember that you do not have the key to enter. As you look around the area, you search for any potential means of access or information that might help you gain entry to his apartment. You scan for nearby residents or anyone who might have insight into Shize's recent behavior or belongings that could shed light on the bizarre events you've just witnessed. Oh my, he just poofed. He just went poof. Okay. Compared to the last time you visited, the appearance of the apartment hasn't changed. It's a 3-story building with 3 rooms in each floor. Jesus lives in the room on the far right on the first floor. The apartments here are usually inexpensive, and the living conditions are relatively simple. Most tenants live frugally, and Shize is no exception. The apartment faces a main road, so it's not particularly quiet. Each room has only one window near the door, with no other window. About 10 meters in front of the apartment, there's a low waist-high wall and an iron fence of the same height, which makes a squeaking sound when pushed, providing some visual cover. You walk up to the room and notice the curtains are drawn. You should figure out a way to get into the room. Look, looking for the landlady might be a good idea. You gotta go? Well, thank you for popping in, Mr. Bubbles. Appreciate it. Let's look for the landlady then. Well, after this story is finished, I'll probably try another game. But this one is really interesting. Very different. Like, I don't think I've ever seen any other game like this. You knock on the doors and ask around, but the curtains and doors of the other two rooms on the first floor are closed. And there's no response from the tenants. They are not home. When you knock on the door of the far left room on the second floor, an old lady's voice answers from inside. Oh, are you here to rent a room? Wait a moment. I'll open... What? Wait a moment. I'll open the door. The door opens, and at first, you see no one. Lowering your gaze slightly, you see a hunched old woman slowly raising her head to look at you. She's holding a small cane in her right hand and patting her chest with her left hand, coughing lightly a few times before speaking slowly. Good afternoon. I was just taking a nap, so it took me a while to open the door. I'm a friend of Shize. He left something at home, so I came to pick it up. You approach the landlady and explain that you're a friend and you left something at home and that you're here to pick it up. The landlady narrows her eyes, clearly skeptical of your explanation. She crosses her arms and leans slightly forward, her expression hardening. I don't know if I believe you, she replies, her tone sharp. If you don't tell me what you're really doing here, I'll have to call the police. You notice her posture is defensive, and she appears to ready to act if you don't provide a satisfactory answer. Atmosphere becomes tense as you stand before her, waiting for her response. We're just gonna give the same answer. I feel like we should. To communication. Activate your skill. Yes. Attempting to convey your purpose more effectively to the landlady, you speak clearly and calmly, explaining, I really am a friend of Shize. I need to retrieve something important he left behind. You watch her closely as you speak, looking for any signs of her understanding or willingness to listen. The landlady's expression remains cautious, but you sense a slight softening in her demeanor as you provide more context. However, she still keeps her arm crossed and maintains a guarded stance, clearly weighing your words carefully. The tension in the air persists as you await her response. I might actually have to do that again. Hopefully we don't fail. That's about the best one I can do. Let's go for communication again. She's still not convinced. Another box. You activate your communication skills again. I assure you, I just need to check on something important for Shize. It's really urgent. You maintain eye contact, hoping to convey an insincerity and urgency in your voice. The landlady's expression remains skeptical, and she shifts her weight, still considering your words. You have to understand, she replies, her tone still firm. You can't give me a good reason to be here. I'll have to call the police. The tension in the air thickens as you stand before her, waiting for her reply. Okay, that's not really getting me anywhere. Well, she did have a slight, and she was taking a nap, so she's probably grumpy. if we can use like activate psychology skills. Okay, so observing the landlady's body language and facial expressions for clues about her thoughts and feelings, you notice her crossed arms and narrowed eyes, indicating her suspicion and defensiveness. Take a moment to assess the situation, considering how to frame your words to alleviate her concerns. I understand this might seem strange, say, trying to appeal to her sense of understanding. Chise is a good friend, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't important. The landlady listens, her posture slightly relaxing, but still cautious. She studies you for a moment, weighing your sincerity against her instinct. The atmosphere remains tense, and you await a response, hoping to gain her trust. So that got us a little bit further, but not quite. Hmm. Shoot. What the heck? Kind of thinking history. But surely if we've been here before, she might actually she should have recognized us. My reading is putting you to sleep with my sexy voice. Really? I failed. You activate your history skill, recalling any relevant information about Shizane's background that might help. Yeah. Well, if we failed, you think about his character, his writing career, and any notable connections he may have had could lend credibility to your play. You decide to mention Shiza has been living here for a while. He often spoke about his work and his plans. I just need to grab something he left behind related to his writing. As you speak, you observe the landlord's reaction, looking for any signs that his information resonates with. He appears to consider your words carefully, expression still cautious but slightly less hostile. Tensions in the air remain, and you wait for a response. I do think I need to hammer on the history, but that got us a lot further. Maybe if we can pass history, that'll definitely get her to let us in. Another fail. What? Dream just took a huge dump. And we're back. And we failed. I just lost my stream on Twitch. That's gonna reconnect. I disconnected. I don't know what the hell. It just disconnected. I'm still here. Yeah. And I've noticed that happening quite a lot. Like it completely disconnects and reconnects. I mean, this afternoon stream, I did that, I think, 3 times. Just waiting for my Twitch stream to wake up. Also says I've been live for 9 hours. You activate your listening skill once more. Persuade. You recall specific instances where Shize had mentioned his living situation, perhaps sharing anecdotes about his neighbors or how he approached the quiet environment for his writing. You say Shize often spoke about how much he valued this place for his work. He was really passionate about his writing. As you provide this context, you watch the landlady's expression closely, looking for any shift that indicates she might be reconsidering her stance. She remains guarded, but you notice a flicker of recognition in her eyes as she processes your words. The tension in the air persists as you await her response. I just saw a thing. Blurbs on playing. Something just died. That's for the stream that died a little. Okay, so still history. I'm putting myself to sleep with all this reading. History. We have to try this. Let me open the door for you. Come on, roll a good number. Another fail. Think about any noticeable works he may have mentioned or interactions he had with the landlady that could highlight his character. State. Shize is known for his stories and often shared his writing with others. He even had a few pieces published. As you speak, you observe the landlady's reaction. He seemed to consider your words, her expression still skeptical but slightly more open. And we're flicking. On history. It's a freaking 100-sided dice. That's insane. Another bloody foot. This will go on forever by the looks of it. I mean, that's... Trying to... 70, 62, 36, 5, 9. Like all these high numbers. I want a low number, damn it. Recall I often discussed his aspirations as a writer and how he valued the community in the building. Say, Shize mentioned how much he appreciated living here because it inspired his writing. He had a lot of dreams for his stories. The landlady listens, her expression still wary but showing signs of contemplation. She shifts her weight slightly, considering your words as tension lingers in the air. We're just gonna history her today. You're off to make some dinner? Well, enjoy your dinner. Bye. Thank you for being here. Let's try this again. POC is swayed enough to open the door for us. Yeah, we're a friend and we want to get in. We can't give her a really good reason. Should have just bloody well looked for a way in. go with art. We'll just paint her a freaking picture. And we failed. Oh my word. That's hilarious. She said once shared a story with me about he found inspiration in the little things around here, like the old tree outside, or the sounds of the neighborhood at night. As she speaks, we pay close attention. She listens, her expression still cautious, but show a slight hint of curiosity. Hmm. You know what nature is going to. I still feel like history is gonna be any way we can convince. Let's hope for a better number. Finally, we passed. Recall how she had lived in the building for a significant amount of time and had formed connections with the residents. Shiza has been part of this community for a while now. He often talked about how much he enjoyed living here and how it helped him with his writing. She listens, still skeptical. Slight shift. She's still skeptical. We paused. The freaking hell? So it's not history. Don't come in the course. I failed. I understand your concern, but I'm here to help Shiza. Yeah, she's still not gonna let us in. Okay, so you guys wanna keep on keeping on, or you want to watch another game? 'Cause I'm all for another game. Because this might actually put me to sleep. So I think I'm gonna quit this one. How the hell am I supposed to read that? It's just hard to put that. Screw that. Watch a new game? Yeah, I totally agree. Okay. Let's see. Let you listen to some cool music while I look at another game. Um, see what this is. I don't really want to play any of these other games right now, to be honest. Or maybe we'll play like Cloudy Valley. It's totally, completely, and utterly different from what we just played. Very cute. It's also a relaxing game. Yeah, let's play Cloudy Valley. Cloudy Valley. What's that say? Now we can Stop music. New game. Controller game. Your progress won't be safe. Settings. Suppose I can up your guy. Normal. At least this one has decent. Okay, get into it. It's a very cute game. Very chill. Completely different to I would have liked to know what the rest of that story was. Hey Dad. Is everything alright? Yes, everything's great. I'm so excited. You still have a long way to go. We're starting to see the progress. You're almost there. Yes. I'm going to let you go. Ew. Wait. I wanted to ask you. Did you bring me a golden quarter? Please? The for your flower collection? No problem. That'll be my super mission. Finding a golden quarter. You're adorable. Enjoy your vacation. Wait. And the slow jazzle. Slow jazzle. I'll let you go. Kisses. Love you, sweetie. Okay, kids. We're going to drop our things in the cabin. Should take you with you. That's slow jazz. No slow jams. Tell me when finished, so you can take when you can take the pie. What was it? You can take a tool from the inventory and store it with. What happened to my inventory? Huh? Does it do WASD? No, we don't. Controller view. What are you looking at, Louise? Oh, hey, Pete. I'm looking at the island over here. Do you think there's a golden clover on one of those islands? Why do you want a golden clover? My papa wants one for his collection. I saw something about it. It's super rare. There must be someone who knows how to find it, right? Okay. Maybe there's a florist on Cloudy Valley. Oh, right. I'll go find the florist. See you later, Louise. Yeah. With ooh. We can look. We can move the camera. It's a really cute game. Very pretty. And so far, pretty easy. Holy. Camera's weird in that spot. inventory out of my way. Looks like I was pooping. Really? Pooping? What are you up to, Basil? Where? Who's there? It's Vic. You don't look like Vic. And you've lost your glove. Oh. That's why everything's blurring. Darn. Oh, we can go. Find a golden clover for Dad. I'm not sure what this is, but it'll probably be useful at some point. Kind of looks like Mom's poker chip. There's something over here. This one, so we can see. But we can't. The one over here. So we can pick up trash. It didn't give me anything on that little island. What are you up to, Theo? I was looking for seashells for ice. And I found these climbing. I'm trying to motivate myself to climb. But I'm a little scared. Ew. Do you want me to show you? Oh, totally. That would be awesome. Left button. Like that. Hey, but you're really good at this. I've been climbing since I was little. You think you could climb cliffs? Yeah, but I need some climbing. Maybe there are some on the arch below. Let's do it. Oh, there's a little boot with some stuff in it. At least we can, so we can climb stuff, can we? Not allowing me to get up there. It doesn't look like it can go further. Press next. Guys, hey you, do you see a seagull flying with letters in its mouth? Huh? No? Why would it have letters? It stole them from me. Ah. How am I supposed to deliver mail if I don't have... Good question. Why would you let a seagull steal your mail? Letters? I was thinking ABC letters. Not mail. Hey, what are you looking at, Sam? I'm searching for seashells for ice. I think there might be one under there. But I don't have a shovel to dig. Have you tried with your hand? Imagine if something wants to eat me. Yeah. Maybe if I stare hard enough, it'll come up. Oh yeah. That's gonna work. I can't go in any place. Okay. Oh, can I have some of your carrots? I don't know why, I just think that it's Sarah. Put your little Marie. Ouch, my back. Everything okay? Oh, yeah. I'm just getting old. Oh. It's getting harder and harder to pick my vegetables. You want me to pull a doctor? You're sweet, but everything's okay, don't worry. Thanks, dear. I don't have any more vegetables to pick, so don't worry about it. Ew, come on, come on, come on. That's not fair. What's going on? I can't go on the other side of Cloudy Valley by riding my scooter. What am I supposed to do? Well, by train? No? No. I want to go with my scooter. Boo! You can't. What the heck are you doing? Can't fly. Can't talk to her. Oh, because we need climbing. Over here. No. Oscar, that is not right. Hey, you don't have climbing shoes? No. You won't be able to continue this. You'll need climbing shoes to go. Are there shoes available anywhere? Cloudy Valley's campground lends them to you. But you'll need to take the train. Okay. Thanks. The music is extremely chill. I'm exhausted, but I can't stop now. I have to beat my record. Hello, are you a florist? I have lots of flowers around here. Yes, a sea of flowers. Yes, I am. Can I help you? I have to find a golden clover for my papa, but I don't know where to find it. I might be able to help with that. My friend Eva, who runs the park, already has some golden clovers. I'm sure she'll be happy to give you. Oh, good. Where's the park? On the other side of Cloudy Valley. We'll have to take the train to get there. Okay, sure. Till then, welcome, little one. Take care on your journey. Where the hell did this go? Dude, I'm stuck at work while my wife struggles with a vegetable. Can I go help her quickly? I wish I could, but I have to help the mayor too. That's my job. Hey, kiddo, what do you think about Cloudy Valley's development plan? Huh? What? Dunno? What? Haven't heard of it? That's my great plan is making Cloudy Valley a nice place. About more ecological. Did you build the wind turbines? No, the incredible workers. I'm only in charge of budgeting and did it cost a lot of money? A bit, yeah. But it's really vital to take care of our planet. I find it so cool. Me too, kiddo. Me too. It's a very cutesy game. So we back. Let me go that way. Hey, kiddo, you want a ticket for the train? I can say you one if you want. The train information, there are no more on board ready. But we haven't had time to build a ticket booth. What do I need to give you for a ticket? Tickets cost 5 tokens. Ah, I don't know why doing that. It's costing down. Okay, so we need 5 tokens to go. Also, I have no idea how long this demo is. It's definitely a child friendly. Unlike it was totally not child friendly. So over here, I see another thing. Oh, I see one in the water. Oh, there's one up there. What you doing? What are you fishing? Fishing for fish? Yeah. Any? No, not really. I mostly catch trash. I want to fish too. There's a fishing store at the campsite. I have to take the train to get there. Take the train to get there anyway. That's so far away then. Darn. Well, dude, what the hell happened there? The work is... I didn't do... It's not very comfortable, but it looks so cool. There we have it. Hey, watch out there. I'm doing maintenance on the wind turbine. I wouldn't want anything to fall on your head. Grab a helmet from the trunk behind the turbine. Okay. Will that protect me? Hopefully. Don't hang around too long though. Something from that thing falls on my head. It's not gonna matter if I wear a helmet or not. I'd be dead. Speak to... Hi. What are you doing? I'm enjoying some fresh air. What about... Looking for a garden. I have to find one for my papa. You could ask. He's the village farmer. I want to get to that chest in the water. I see two. One there and one there. What are you doing here? I fell off a cliff. Ended up here. And the sand is comfy. If I stay. That's interesting. Good choice. Good choice. I think I've got enough tokens. I didn't even see those. I definitely have enough tokens. I've spoken to this. Yeah, don't think I've spoken to. Oh, thanks. Are you done setting in? Yeah. I need to use the restroom. The boat ride was so long. That's true. I started a seashell. Whoever brings me the most seashells wins. Oh, so I need to catch up. But this music is gonna put me to sleep, that's for sure. Especially after the story. Swim across here and see if we can get on the train. think this is by far one of the most playable games. It goes with the controller. Yes. Here's your ticket. Yes, your ticket seller. Hey, if you take the train, you'll end the dim. Okay, so that is also the end of the dim. And it. We go. There we go. Thanks for playing, and thank you guys for watching. That is a really super adorable little game. So nobody gets nightmares. The other two horror games that I played. I still want to know what happens to that dude that exploded. But yeah, I was not getting anywhere with that landlady. I should have gone and looked for another way in. But anyway. Do appreciate everybody hanging out. And I will most definitely be playing some more demos tomorrow. I won't do 3 streams though. I'll only be doing 2. The 8 o'clock stream doesn't seem to be doing well on my internet. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you in the next